to do. We need canvas. It can be calico fabric. I don't know its old name, probably for canvas, I have no idea. Something thick, or the fabric I gave you. You can also use muslin, but muslin is finer. I prefer to use something thicker like this. Or the fabric for, what is that? I don't know the name of it. It is a lining for
Drapery lining.
For drapery lining,
Yeah.
okay. Because it's not very soft. You need something a little bit thicker. In old days they used paper, and I know there's Myra Trainer. She used something thicker than even canvas. I don't know the name of that fabric.
No, I think she uses cotton,
Cotton,
like
okay.
a quilting cotton.
Okay, I know it's something thicker than this one. So you decide what you want to do, and you make pattern on the paper first and transfer it to the piece of canvas. And so what I do, I just put the. Can I have that paper pattern? So for this case, right, I have a sewing pattern made on a paper. So I put it on a piece of canvas and trace it. Permanent marker, use or pen, something that will stay here for a long time. And then, when you're done with that, you need to have, of course, a lot of motifs. You decide how many of them you will use. You will need to make edge, crochet edge, or chain, simple chain, and fasten to the edges. No stretching this, because your netting will have tendency to shrink after washing. So you just lay it nicely the way it just lay by itself, and fasten it, kind of insert the needle really often enough that it will not disfigure and change shape, and go around the edge, fix it, finish it. Now you can, after that, place your motifs and play with the composition. Decide on what you will do with that. This, for example, all of them are 3 different in size, so you can create something out of it. So I don't like, for example, the way it's working, so I will pick up this motif and this one. So I will just sit and design for a while, right? I will decide how I will do it. When you decide on composition, normally what I do, it's nobody does it, but I decided to, okay, how do I fasten it? Some of them moving around, I want them on that particular spot. So the best thing to do, trace them, again with a pen. Trace them, then you can move them away and put one by one to place where you want and fasten them. How to fasten them to the canvas I also will show you. So before we will start this one, I want to show you how I do double netting. I prefer double netting, and I used it here, and it's actually a really good idea to use double netting instead of just chain. Double chain. This chain also called single crochet chain. So why I use this chain? Because this chain has like 2 different parts. When you crochet, one side will be thicker, another side will be loose, has really distinctly shown stitches. And so when I was attaching this chain, I was attaching this chain with a thick part to the canvas for outer side. And those stitches that kind of loose, they go inside, in the inner side of the pattern. And then when I make netting, those stitches that you can see very well, I used to connect my netting to.